Okay, so you got a relative that's just recently locked up in prison and you don't really know what to do. If you don't really have too much information as far as where they're locked up at, you could always go on the state of California, whatever state that you're in, and put in their name. Usually if you know the middle name, that'll really help, because that'll say if it's a common name, that will determine. It'll usually have their middle name and it'll have their age, so that'll help you out a lot if you have their full name, like their middle name as well. From there you can get the jail number, jail ID number, and from there that's how you can reach out and write them. They even have a website called JPay. They have a couple locations. If you go on jpay.com, you can see what locations they have where you can actually drop it off. You could get a money order and send that via mail. I think that's free, but they put a 30-day hold on it. And from what I understand, that is depending on the check cashing place, they may charge you a fee. And some of the JPay places may charge you a fee, but online they also charge you a fee, maybe $6 or $5 to $7 between there. But you can set up an online account and always send money and whatever for your loved one. It's kind of like taboo. It's almost like a lot of people feel shame that they may have a relative, a son or cousin or nephew or niece, that mother or whatever the case may be, that's gotten locked up, and it's kind of like this shame or something about it. But really nothing to be shamed about, because things happen in life, and life is not like a fairy tale where everything just happens perfectly. Things just happen. And so that's what you could do about figuring out where your relative is at and what prison that they're located at. And now, as far as sending money and everything, now if there's restitution that still needs to be paid, or they're kind of behind on something where that's not fully paid, that money that you're paying, that actually goes towards that debt that they have, and they won't see that money until that whatever situation is cleared up. Also, as far as the mail, these are a couple things that if you didn't know, you can't send any naked pictures, any pictures with nudity, or any kind of suggestive pictures. But you can send regular pictures, family pictures, things of that sort. They accept certain magazines. Some magazines deliver there, some other magazines don't. The best way I could tell you is go through Amazon.com, set up their where the place to mail it, because they mail to the prisons. Amazon has no problem delivering to the prisons, and they have no problem delivering to inmates. And you can set them up with a magazine subscription, say like Maxim or Men's Health or whatever other magazines that's approved. You also can send them books. Now, you may not be the type that feels like right now a lot of letters, but sending books can mean the world. If they don't already have a dictionary, you can send them a dictionary first, because a lot of prisoners, before anything, the book that they really need is a dictionary, access to a dictionary, because you can send them a book and the vocabulary might be just over the top. So something as simple as a thesaurus or a dictionary, if you could send that would mean the world to them, and you would buy it on Amazon paperback. Very important that you buy the books paperback, because they will not accept any form of book other than paperback. So you buy them a paperback book, and you can send up to 3 at a time. They can accept three at each time. And it means the world to them, because a lot of them feel like they're invisible because everybody has their own responsibilities. I have a family. You have a family. We all have problems, right? And everybody kind of selfish because we have our own issues. And people in the prison system often get forgotten about if they don't have that support. And it's which is understandable, but I'm becoming more aware of it. That hey, I need to reach out to my cousin or to my relative, and whoever you loved one that you have. It's important to reach out to them, especially if you're African American, because there's so many of us young black men that are locked up, or black people that are locked up. It's important to communicate and let them know. Now, some may be open to accepting it, and others may not. But the important part is, just trying, just to see where their head's at, right? And trying to open up their mind, so that way when they get out of the system, they know what opportunities are presented. Now, they even have vocational programs inside the prison system. These are accredited. These are accredited programs, and these are the same kind of programs that you would get at a trade school, accredited, and some of the prisoners don't even know. So you can print out information, print out articles, and send these articles to the jail. Now, keep in mind that anything that you send to the jail will be inspected, and they will read everything that you write. If it's any gang code or any kind of codified language, if you're drawing circles or any kind of symbol or whatever, they may take that as anything that they can't understand. They may take that as, oh, you know what, this is gang this is gang talk or whatever. But the little money that you do have and that you do send, it goes a long way in prison. I'm pretty sure they would love like something like $400 a month, to have a beautiful, comfy life. But if all you have is $20 and that's the best that you could do, is better than nothing. You know what I mean? Your guy could probably get some ramen or whatever they have in prison. Or I've even heard they have MP3 players now. They even have televisions now. They have more things that they can buy. But these are a couple tips of things that I just recently found out in my quest to try to contact one of my loved ones that's in the system. So hopefully it's been of some help to you. It's your boy Eddie Starr. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to share.